Hey everyone, I'm Elloise and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another teen talk video. Today I'm drinking peppermint and lime tea. I actually like this one. So in this video, I want to share with you guys all about my June, and I encourage you to share with me and with all of our little community like what you did in June, because I'm curious. I love hearing from you guys. You already know this. Yeah, let's get started with June. Number one, and this I'm just really happy about because this happened twice in this June, but I played netball and I didn't need any Ventolin, so no asthma reliever medication, which is great. Like, it's a huge change. It's just a big relief to be able to play and not be suffocating. My next one is a little cute one. My little brother, he's 14 at the moment. He made a tire swing down the back of our house. He knows that I'm a big kid at heart, and he invited me to go down there and play on it, and I did. It was fun. My legs were all bruised for the next few weeks. I don't know. Something else that helped me a lot, I think up until this point, is I bought myself an air purifier. Basically just a machine that sucks in allergens, dust, gases from paint fumes and stuff like that, and then it spits out clean air. I think a lot of my asthma problems was due to being in this room and having all this formaldehyde, I can't say that word, around here, and the air purifier is supposed to take that out of the air. So I said in my last tea video that this should be the last time that you hear about my asthma. I'm gonna talk about it again, but this time it's just positive. So I went back to the specialist for a review after taking steroids. So I went back and I smashed the breathing test. Yeah, my lungs have just reset. I can fucking breathe. I can breathe. I also got stabbed in the arm with a flu shot. My next one I wanted to mention, because this was just so scary. Looking back, it turned out fine, you know when you're building yourself up and overworking yourself for something that's so small, but you don't realize it's so small until after the fact that has happened. So in June, I had a Great Gatsby themed party to go to, and you had to dress up in the Great Gatsby kind of 1920s or 30s, I forget, dresses or suits if you're a guy, that kind of thing. It's the middle of winter, so I really didn't want to wear a dress. I didn't want to be uncomfortably cold. Shut up if you're from somewhere where it snows, because I know that you have it colder than me. I ended up wearing jeans and a men's shirt. It was actually for my brother to wear, but he didn't want to wear it. And I have never worn men's clothes before. Point is, I wore this men's shirt and I wore those things that go over the shirts and clip onto your pants, those kind of things, to this party. I knew other people would be dressed like this. And then I turned up after freaking out. I was wearing heels just to make sure that I didn't look like a complete lesbian. Nothing wrong with that. I think I wanted to blend in. I don't know. It was just stupid. I was just thinking everyone's gonna know I'm gay, that kind of thing, which is just stupid. But I did something that scared me, and it was fine. It was completely fine. And I took 5 minutes to feel comfortable, and then I was yeah, I'm rocking this. Hi. Anyway, it was a good night. It was fun. We played a lot of blackjack. The next one is the dentist. I went back to the orthodontist just for a checkup for my Invisalign. They are on track. Currently, from the day that I'm filming this, I have only 8 weeks left. I've said it before, but I am very happy with how they've turned out. I'm not sure why I wrote this down, but I wrote that Dan Howell came out. Even though that's not my tea, it affected me a little bit because I used to watch Dan back when I was 16. I'm talking 2012 kind of year, and I used to really look up to him, and I loved all the stuff that he makes. I still love him now, I just don't watch as religiously anymore. It just meant a lot that he finally felt ready and open enough to share all of that. And of course there was parts in his story where I related to a lot. It's just always nice to hear other people's experiences. It just makes you feel more human, I guess. It just had an impact on me, and I love that man. I went to a baby shower this month. My cousin's wife is having or has had a baby now. I enjoyed the day because one, I got to spend a lot of time with mum, which was really nice, just me and mum. Also, I really liked seeing my two older cousins, they're two sisters. When they like interact with each other is so interesting because it's like watching me and my sister interact. It's just funny watching like that. Watching them be like that and going, yep, that's totally what me and Leah are like. Then I filmed some drunk ass videos with my sister. We ended up filming, I think, 3 videos in here on the weekend, just drinking wine. I think one of them isn't gonna work out as a video, but the other 2 you'll see at some point. The only bad thing is that sometimes we go overboard and we film for like an hour, so they're very hard to edit. I enjoy making videos like that because I think we work well together in like video format. Like it's funny to me. Like I'm always having a good time, but yeah, I think there's a nice balance that I would like to explore more in the future too. Did I burp or hiccup? I don't know. I did some more shopping. I bought more clothes. I promise I'm not materialistic or anything like that. I just don't have a lot of clothes and I wear clothes every day. So does everyone, Lauren. I wear clothes that aren't uniform every day to work, so I need to mix it up a little bit. Oh, and I got these sick ass, what do you call them, Nike shoes. And they look really cool and they're a kid size because they don't sell this style in adults, but I fit into the kids. So I saved like 20 bucks and like they're amazing. A fun one, me and my sister went into the city. We stayed in another backpacker's place. The room was like the size of like a fridge. It was cheap, whatever. Anyway, the reason why we went into the city was because, alright, hey, I've mentioned him before, but he like does DJing on the side. So we were like, hey, he's having an event, let's go. So we went and we got drunk and we had a great time. That's all. It was just good. One more thing I wanted to mention about that was so many times guys would come up to me that night and they were saying like, you look under 18. I'm like, fuck this. We're not going through this again. Like this happens so often that people say you don't look your age, and you guys did this too to me on Instagram as well. But these guys would come up and I was like, I'm not having this. So I started like lying just to see how far they would go before they realized like I'm just bullshitting. But they believed me and me and my sister were just pissing ourselves about it. I would say, oh nah mate, like I'm actually 17, I got in with a fake ID. They're just so stupid. Next up is a bad one and I want everyone to really concentrate and listen to this one because I need to listen to myself too. Sleep is so important. I started losing sleep because one, me and my sister went out to the city that night, so I couldn't catch up on that sleep. So that loss of sleep just keeps rolling over into your next few days. You can't really recover from that. Anyway, I just didn't sleep long enough the next few days. So back at work, we were having a lot of hard deadlines and I was also working extra time too. And I ended up having like a migraine, but it was like a visual migraine. And I looked this up. I don't know the correct term. I can't remember, but you start to see like wavy stuff in your vision and it's like someone's pressing on like a computer screen, or like if you press on your phone screen really hard, you know how it gets like all those colors around it? That's what was starting to happen and I couldn't concentrate. I'm like, oh my god, like if this turns into a massive headache, what am I gonna do? Because I can't take any painkillers because I'm allergic to them all. I'm really scared about that. I need to go and have a test to deal with this drug allergy thing, but luckily it didn't turn into a headache. And then I focused on getting like being in bed for 9 hours for the next 3 days. It's just a warning, I think. Just, you need sleep. You can't live without it. If you're someone who's getting around on 6 hours sleep, you're really damaging your body. And I've been researching sleep recently. Please, just get a lot of sleep. Get 8 hours, that's all, just 8 hours. Also in June, I posted another rat video. I haven't posted one for a whole year. That's because my rats had passed away and I couldn't watch back on the footage for a long time because it would hurt. I thought it would have really made me upset, but I think I've healed to enough to be able to watch it back and smile at it because they were just so cute and I was able to get those moments on footage, and I'm so grateful that I was able to do that because now they can visually live forever. Like I can still see them if I want to. But I just wanted to mention that the support that you guys gave me on that video was more than I thought that I would get and more than I deserve, and I am very grateful to have you guys here and still support me even though I'm not making that stuff anymore. And to finish the month off, my good friend had a 21st birthday party and I got sloshed. I got messy. It was great. I also went on the bucking bull ride, and I don't think that's something that I would have done, but I did it and I fell off in 5 seconds, but that's beside the point. I had like tequila shots as well. It was just amazing. I just had a really good night and I'm grateful. And that's the end of June. I'd love to hear how your June went. Please let me know down below. I love reading that. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like these tea and talk videos. I kind of really enjoy being able to recap the highs and lows of each month. I think it's going to be something I'm going to be super appreciative about in the future when I look back on them and go, wow, I'm glad that I captured all of this detail. I hope it's going to show me growing and learning, experiencing things and going out of my comfort zone. I think that's deep down my goal with these things. That got deeper than I thought, but anyway, if you aren't already, please subscribe. Come join the family. We would love to have you here. And until my next video, stay safe. Bye guys! I swear to God, this comment, I just want to give you like a massive hug. Thank you so much. If you guys aren't already, you can follow me at Elloise on Instagram and check out my last video in case you missed it.